Começando mais um vídeo, galera. Nessa parte aqui é basicamente texto, tá? Agora a gente tem que ir até a catedral para descobrir qual é a próxima parte do que temos que fazer.
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animal Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though, does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon! And actually, the Animal Archon is... never mind!
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue, but if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Race you!
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course!
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the tyrant's final fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The tyrant's final fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the tyrant's final fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever right. Later, the theory of the tyrant's final fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway!
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Right! We'll go give Master Jean a hand!
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animal Archon's old companions.
Aqui, galera, acaba a parte de falação de Mondstadt, da catedral e tudo mais, e agora a gente vai ir para o reino dos lobos e ainda tem uma falação, mas vamos começar a ter pelo menos um pouquinho de ação.
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Oh, so sorry.
Windblade! Be gone!
Leave it all.
Windblade!
I'll catch up.
Windblade!
Whew. There sure are a lot of enemies.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not going.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of...
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly I cannot possibly agree with his actions. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. There's nothing special about gods. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, even if the god in question is your sworn...
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice.
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you what.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks... Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remainder.
Up, there we go. What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. You, at the rite of dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do. Not the easiest.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is but the Abyss Order and Boreas...
They just like to cause trouble. The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after an...
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time. Okay, be careful. Thank you.
Galera, sério, essa aparição da Jean, eu lembrei só na edição, eu acho que ela só aparece nisso no capítulo inteiro. Foi mais uma encheção, como o pessoal diz, encheção de linguiça. Se não tivesse aparecido, tava na mesma coisa, tá? A protagonista aqui no meu, coloquei aí, como vocês viram, o nome de Luna, pode até não ser das melhores, tá? Mas pra bater inimigo fraco com aquele vórtice de vento dela, é muito bom que você bate em 2, 3 ao mesmo tempo, some elemental se já tiverem com gelo junto, então eu gosto de usar pra isso. Noelle, vocês já perceberam que eu uso quase sempre, tá? Noelle, quebrar pedrinhas e também defesa e cura. Cara, ela é muito boa, ela cria escudo e ainda ajuda a curar. Agora, essa parte, sinceramente, vocês podem até ignorar um pouco, porque eu fui me preparando achando que eu ia enfrentar o lobo, que você pode enfrentar uma vez por semana. Porém, você não vai enfrentar o lobo agora. E eu fiz uma equipe mais ou menos preparada, que é botar a Lisa, que eu acho fraca, mas ela dá um ataque elemental muito bom junto com a Xiangling, que dá fogo com elétrico. Mas não é o lobo que que a gente vai enfrentar, que é o boss desse momento, tá? E a história vai começar aqui agora pra vocês.
Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine power.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no, is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender! But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us, your...
Nessa parte vocês podem ver tanto que eu fui pra cima do lobo. Eu achei que ele tava possuído, alguma coisa do tipo, mas nada disso. Aí depois que você quer atacar os outros, esse apóstolo aí da vida.
Decided by destiny. Let me scrub.
Nice and spicy!
Surrender and be gentle. Leave it all to me.
Out of the frying pan, into the fun!
Nesse momento, esse apóstolo ele faz um escudo de água. E foi péssimo eu ter colocado a Mona na parry, porque sinceramente ela só atrapalha, porque água com água não dá nada, tá? Aí a batalha acabou ficando um pouquinho mais longa por causa disso, que a Lisa morre fácil, a Xiangling pelo menos bate muito, a Noelle é aquele tanque, mas a Mona ficou como inútil.
Steady as stone. I must leave no stone.
The end will come.
Nice and spicy!
Surging tide.
Come a little clip. You're in for a little... Come a little closer.
The end is nigh.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
The end will come.
That really hurt!
Surging tide.
Steady as stone.
The world will fall.
I'll catch up.
Booba!
The end is nigh. Surging tide.
You're in for a little...
nice and spicy. Eat this! Race you! Race you!
The end is nigh.
I must leave no stone unturned.
The abyss. The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still...
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas?
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's notes doesn't even know. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks, before it fell to the ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been...
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. We need to keep investigating some...
Yes, I smell more danger. You too. All...
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Próxima missão: uma alma dividida. Não se esquece do like e de se inscrever no canal, galera. Um abraço, até a próxima.